What is up, guys? Welcome to Chopping It Up with Coco, episode 2. So we back, you know what I mean? Last week was crazy. How many people got booty? Yeah, it was a good week for a lot of you. It was a bad week for a lot of you. It's a sad week for a lot of you, you know what I'm saying? But we back. New week, new geek, new freak, okay? So we gonna put that in the past. I want y'all to drop in the comments the best thing you got last week, you know what I'm saying? Or the best thing you got yourself, or the best thing somebody gifted you. Me, my mom came into town from Chattanooga. She came to Nashville to see her girl for her birthday, and she brought me some gifts. They were super cute. This cup being one of them. Thanks, Mom. Never leave me lonely, you know? So that was a little token of, you know, a cup. Yeah, that's all I'm worth. Fast forward to this week, man. There's been so much going on. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. I've had some shows, comedy shows. Crazy. We took Smyrna by storm on the Oh So You Do comedy tour. It was crazy. It was weird. A lot of old freaking men in there. Shout out to them. With no teeth, but I know they was hanging, man. I had to stay away from them. Them the type give you worms. You know, you ever stop by, they gonna just follow some worms in there. But we truly, truly appreciate the Cigar Club, you know, for having us. And we will be starting Fat Tuesdays, so stay tuned for that. I'll be hosting a comedy show with my own lineup, you know what I'm saying? And we'll do that like once a month with different comedians, and they'll be bringing their own comedic lineup. So that's gonna be some fun. That's gonna be some fun, you know. I really enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the setup. The setup was super nice. It's like a cigar lounge in the back, stage in the front. You know, I had some surprise guests come in all the way from Shelbyville. Google it if you don't know where it is, okay? So just Google it, you know. But all the way from there, you know, came in to see us. So that was some fun, exciting shit. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna drink to that. Drink to new endeavors. And we'll get into what I got coming up recently when we, you know, get into the show. So, it's Pisces season! Shout out to all my Pisces out there! I actually fuck with Pisces, man. They are some cool people. They very cool, you know. They got weird gifts too. And they normally cat people. You gotta watch cat people. Like, they don't really own too many dogs. They like cats and shit, weird shit. So we're gonna shout out to the Pisces. I got some famous Pisces that we know. Rihanna, February the 20th. You know, she is a Pisces. We already know she's fashionable, fly. We love you, Riri. Justin Bieber. Who knew? Justin Bieber, I love Justin Bieber. Shout out to Usher for finding Justin Bieber. He is also a Pisces, not Usher, but Justin Bieber. I know y'all a little slow. Lupita Nyong'o. Let's say that right, yeah. Lupita Nyong'o, man. Wakanda. Her and Justin Bieber actually have the same birthday. They are both Pisces, March 1st. That's crazy. Steve Jobs. Yay, thanks, Steve. We love you, okay? iPhone creator, one thing he gonna do is last a long time, ain't it? Shout out to Steve, you know. And Albert Einstein. Deranged, but a Pisces, you know? So we're gonna give it up for the Pisces. The Pisces is lit, you know? Pisces are lit. They say that they have high intuition, fashionable sense, hella style. They are sensitive and empaths. They can feel like no other person can feel. And their cutoff game is very, very strong. They're at the bottom of the ocean, so you gotta go down there like deep. Once you fuck one of them over, you gotta go deep, deep down there. Kinda like that dude from the new Wakanda. The dude from the water. Yeah, I know. When he got mad, that's kinda like a Pisces, okay? So watch out. If you got a Pisces, hold your Pisces close, love your Pisces, don't let your Pisces go, you feel me? Shout out to them. My favorite Pisces is my baby sister. I have a baby sister who is a Pisces, February 28th. We will be celebrating her birthday, my mother's youngest daughter. Also, I have two really great friends, Bendy. Make sure y'all check out Bendy, Bindy, The Bendy on all music platforms. We got some songs and stuff like that. And she's a very, very great R&B artist, so y'all need to tap in with her. Great Pisces to have in your corner. And Atlanta, my friend Atlanta Dixon. She's a Pisces as well. I always can count on her. So I love Pisces. I fuck with the Pisces, man. I don't got nothing bad to say. Catch me next month. I might not feel the same way, so. You know, I fool with the Pisces, okay? Well, where we going? Shout out to Slim and Huskies. If you are in the Antioch area, in the Nashville area, make sure y'all stop at the Antioch Slim and Huskies. The Preem team got me right together today. I went in there and ordered a pizza. It's technology. It used to be like Subway where you could kind of go in the line and make your pizza as you slide. But now it's tech savvy, so you gotta go in there and point. And I thought I added shrimp to my pizza. When I got my pizza with no shrimp on it. So you know I had to go over there like, bro, I added shrimp. They was like, you did not add shrimp. I was like, I didn't press the button to add the shrimp. They was like, no. But here goes some free shrimp. So thank you for that. Thank you for being great at what you do and put my shrimp on my pizza, man. 'Cause I was really spazzed out about that because it was high. It was high. I thought the shrimp was on there. It was so high. I thought the shrimp was on there. You know, so thank you for that, you know. So we're going to get into it. We're going to get into the nitty gritty. The nitty gritty of today. I got the I Didn't Know segment. 10 things that I didn't know and maybe you did or didn't know. So let's start with number one. We all found out that Confessions was about Jermaine Dupri. What? Usher sung it like it was about him. I want to be like Usher. I can embody somebody's emotions like that. Because I literally was like, yeah, this Usher, like, he cheated. We knew he cheated on Chili. We knew he was a little cheater. So it wasn't hard to believe that, you know, just when he thought he was going to say how he could say his chick on the side, said he got one on the way. I wonder what chick that is, Jermaine. Let me know. And did y'all keep the baby? Is the baby, are you the father of that baby now? Or is this baby gone? Inquiring minds want to know. So we want to know. That was things I didn't know. Fact number one. Fact number two. The inside of your jaw is made out of the same vagina tissue, man. Can you feel that? Like you been eating cat. This is crazy. I know everybody screwed that tongue like, yep. That's some crazy stuff. I didn't know that. I was this years old when I really put that together. You know what I'm saying? I was this years old, you know, and I had to ask somebody who had been inside mine. You know, because I just been inside mine and now, you know. And yeah, you know, it's been confirmed on all sources that it's about the same. But if you got a man and he like head like that, that's why he probably always stabbing right here. They stab that a little time. You gotta be like, okay, do something else. So do something else. So yeah, that's another fun fact number two. That's crazy, mind blowing, you know. Number three, let's take it up for Candace Parker. This is also in the sports segment, but Candace Parker was the first woman to call an all-star game. Candace Parker, we love you. You've been breaking records. I've always been a Vols fan. That's one of my favorite players in the world, you know. So I always love to hear great things about Candace Parker. And I didn't know no females had ever reffed or called the all-star game. Look at you women breaking down walls. Steve, it's crazy. Fact number four, Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer's name is not based off of like Kiara or Kiana or nothing. She got the name Keke Palmer from her big sister's imaginary best friend. The fuck? Our mom was like, you ain't got no best friend. Ain't nobody over there. Keke, your sister, I can hear that now. I can see how Keke got stuck with that name, man. Her sister over there, I'm talking to Keke. Nah, that's Keke. That's weird. You know, your kids just be talking to people that ain't there. It make you think, like, is this sixth sense? Like, I Have my baby just out here talking to no imaginary person. And you only can do that till you like 3 years old. Then you gonna get a whooping every time you start talking to yourself. Every time you start talking to yourself, they gonna, alright, you know. That's just the black fact. We ain't with that talking to ourselves. It creeps us out. Literally. You see somebody talking to themselves rocking, you like, what's wrong with that dude? What's wrong with her? We don't really talk to ourselves like that often. That's probably the problem. You need to sit there and have a conversation with you. You ever had a conversation with you? You need to sit down and have a conversation with yourself, or you out here talking to other people. That's crazy, but that's where Kiki came from in Keke Palmer. It's from her big sister, imaginary best friend. Weird as hell. It's weird. Michael B. Jordan, the B, and his name stands for Bakari. He is not giving Bakari. He is not giving Bakari. I love you, Michael, but Bakari. It's just it. He wanted to go by that also, like before, because he don't want to be like Michael Jordan. You know, you get teased. It's Michael Jordan. It's always like Michael Jordan. You know, so you can tell he's getting a lot of backlash for being named Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to come out as Michael Bakari. Could you imagine being Michael Bakari? Hell no. Michael Bakari is Mandingo. That nigga he my color. He got locks. He tall, he huge. He is not Michael B. Jordan, but shout out to Michael's mom for keeping that culture, you know what I'm saying, alive, and naming her son Bakari, because it was something about it that needed to be in that man's name. Okay? That's another fun fact. That's funny. Bakari. Fact number 6. Driest place on earth. The driest place on earth is the Atacama Desert in Chile. Right? Dry. But it's right next to the largest body of water, which is the Pacific Ocean. So how that work? How that work? Ain't nobody just walking over there to put no water on the land or nothing. You got the driest place connected to the wettest place. That's normally how that shit go. It's normally how it go. You know? The driest place. A shrimp's heart is in his head. That's fact number 7. You know, I gotta keep it. Gotta fill y'all noggin with some knowledge, you know. A lot of y'all shrimps out here. You know, where your heart is in your head. You think too much. Just feel, my brother. Just feel, my sister. Just feel, you know what I'm saying? Stop thinking about that shit all the time. Just that shit weak. That shit weak. We gonna get into some shrimp action later on. Just stay tuned. A crocodile can't stick his tongue out, so it never gives head. They don't experience head. They don't get to do that because it can't stick its tongue out. And that's probably why it's real angry. And it just, like, if I couldn't, like, extend my tongue, that's an issue. So, yeah, that's fact. That's fact number 8. A crocodile cannot stick his tongue out, you know what I'm saying? Fact number 9. French Montana is African. What? It seemed like French Montana should have had Michael B. Jordan name, Bakari. They should have named him Bakari so we could have knew that man from Africa, because I thought he was selling gold and gas and stuff. I knew he was Egyptian. I knew where Egypt is in Africa. But I knew he was Arabic. That's probably in Africa too. I probably need to figure out where these places at. But he definitely didn't give me my, like, Burna Boy. Burna Boy probably not even African. See what I'm saying? Know where you from. Shout out to French for being African man in the United States. He was only born there and then he came here. So he's the first African born. You know what I'm saying? Most streamed artist. So yeah, French Montana is definitely African. So ladies, there's some Drake looking motherfuckers in Africa. Last and not least, 21 Savage got 2 sons. Did anybody else know that? I didn't know that. I ain't saying your deadbeat or nothing, but they just popped up at the All-Star game this year. And they was big. They big like Jason, like Lil Baby son. They big. And I'm like, where these kids come from? You put them in no video or nothing. I mean, that's your doing. I'm just saying, let us know, because I thought you was like a bachelor out here, no kids, money, but you got kids too, just like the rest of them. Damn. Next. Next, that man got kids, you know. They always saying a woman with no kids is a commodity. A man with no kids is a commodity. Or a man with kids that's already in college. You know what I'm saying? That's a commodity because, you know, he still got the daddy essence. You know, you want a daddy essence in your man. But if his kid's already in college, that's good. If he don't have any, you can make him a daddy. So that's always good to have, to be hopeful for things like that. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Right into the sports section. That was the top 10. I didn't know. I know you didn't know some of those facts. But we gonna break into the sports segment because, hey, shout out to Team Giannis. I love Giannis. And in the words of Giannis, winner, chicken dinner. You know what I mean? They said, what you want to say, Giannis? Winner, chicken dinner. You too big to be saying that, Giannis. You got to stop. But I'm very proud of you. I really love him. If you seen his movie or a documentary, you should take your kids to see it. It's on Disney Plus. And it just tells you who Giannis is. Very humble guy from a whole nother place, you know. Had to work really, really hard to get to America and do what he do. And I just love him so much. I love his spirit. I can just feel it. Like, he literally, you know, just an all-around good guy, man. And he's the freak. The Greek freak. He is gonna yam on your head. I like that too. You know, he gonna yam. He gonna yam. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing little about him. That's what I like. Okay? So shout out to Team Giannis. And shout out to Jason Tatum. Tay. Clap it up for Jason Tatum, man. Being the Kobe Bryant MVP of the All-Star game, which y'all knew not to play with Jason. Y'all know that. He got his own bag of ruffles. And they are really good flavor. That's how you know somebody good. When they flavor chips good, they ain't nothing like guacamole or some bullshit. Like, he got a 5 flavor of chips. You know what I'm saying? So that just lets you know he coming. Eat. You know, he's coming to get to it. So I'm very proud of him, and I love him. I love his son too. Him and his son's chemistry is like super dope. He's always in his cut. So I can tell he's just all around, you know, good guy. So the good guys are winning this year. Let's wait. You know, the villains, we only win for so long. Then the villains come back. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm very thankful that they are winning. And Janelle Monáe, she was fly. I didn't even know she played basketball. What can she not do? What can Janelle Monáe not do? Act, sing, play basketball. And she 50. Almost. Look good. She got the fountain of youth. But I'm pretty sure she's pushing like 48. I think Janelle Monáe is pushing 48. Let me see. I ain't the type of, let's Google that. Hey Siri, how old is Janelle Monáe?
Janelle Monáe is 37 years old.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Janelle. Janelle is 37. I'm so sorry. I mean, you so skilled. I literally thought she was an elder. But she is 37. That's like 7 years older than me, so that's not really that old. You know what I'm saying? That's not old at all, actually. So, shout out to Janelle Monáe getting out there with the dudes and doing her thing. Because she was definitely out there. You know what I'm saying? In hindsight, Tiger Woods has been in the media, man, for doing a little prank on his opponent, Mr. Justin Thomas. I had to think. Mr. Justin Thomas. He did a prank on Justin Thomas and handed him a tampon. After he didn't drive him out. You know what I'm saying? In the ninth, whatever. You know how golf go. Y'all know how golf go. I'm just here to report to you the facts. Okay? But he handed him the tampon in his hand. You know? I mean, I know somebody hand me a tampon. If I hand somebody a tampon, I'm only saying one thing. Use a pussy. Okay? And I think Tiger Woods childish. He's childish. It didn't go well for him, though. The guy was very offended, and he had to make a public apology. But he said he thought it was all fun and games. So, he handed him a tampon. You know what I'm saying? Like, plug it in. You got your ass whooped, you know? But shout out to Tiger Woods for still being an active golfer. I love that. I'm glad he's still doing his thing. He done overcame a lot We all know that. So I'm glad to still see him shining. And that is the sports segment. Yay, you know what I mean? We'll be right back after this commercial. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned.
She's a motherfucking fool. She's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Alright? She coming down to tear this motherfucking stage down. So y'all please give it up for motherfucking Coco!
Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. Wow, they got some people. Let me ever fall in love. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all feel it. Hey, this is what I used to grow up to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even get dressed for love today. I look like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Okay, DJ, I'm gonna cut it. What is up, man? What is up, man? Okay, make sure y'all ain't hard of hearing and shit. You gotta watch him. You gotta watch him. That done got me in Smyrna, Tennessee. What the fuck is that? I literally thought it was like a fish. Nah, like, if somebody bring you a plate of Smyrna. What's up, y'all? You already know who it is. It's your girl, Coco. And we are on the first episode of Chopping It Up with Coco Speed. You know what I'm saying? This is the pilot show. Word of the day, pilot. First show of the season. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super, super excited. I missed you guys. If you are new to the platform, what's up? And if you're not, you already know it's time to cut up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna first get into it. You know, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Ho. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to Jay-Z. Y'all seen Jay-Z at the Super Bowl? We're gonna get into that later. Know what he doing with his hair, but I kinda like it on the older nigga. Like, wigs on a young person scared me, but wigs on the older person is giving me ancestral. You know, so shout out to Jay-Z for the wigs. But anywho, my name is Coco, like chocolate. What's up, and we're back with the second segment of Chopping It Up with Coco. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You know, we got a topic that we're going to discuss in this half, you know, but before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to Ice-T for finally getting a star. That makes for great content. That makes for great content, but how that happen? Damn, is that a blooper? You gotta use that as a blooper. It didn't get on your floor, but it definitely got all on my nose. I hate that. When you do Remy before 1 o'clock, this what happened. Shout out to Remy Martin. It is the drink of the day. Okay, and as I would say, baby, I only drink this when your nigga buy. When your man buy, that's when you can have it. Other than that, this ain't for you. Shout out to my people in the bed. We gonna keep out it, keep it rolling, keep out it, keep out it, keep out it. Damn, hold no good. No, that was the Holy Spirit of Remy. Sponsor to you by Remy. Man, that tripped me out. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna keep it rolling. Yeah, shout out to Ice-T for getting his first star. You know, we all love Ice-T. I ain't really a big fan of him in the rap game, you know, but I knew he was a rapper. But then when he went to Law and Order, I said, oh, this nigga's an actor. A rapper slash actor slash bad bitch snatcher, you know, because we all know Coco cute. She cute. We like a little Coco. And Ice-T, I thought that was cute too, you know. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing else. But yeah, shout out to Ice-T for getting his star. Shout out to Rihanna again, because she is always the most talked about person, right? So they've been saying that 2005 Rihanna look like the 2023 Glorilla. And I look like, you feel me, whoever I want to look like. If that is the truth, I look like 2018 Sanaa Lathan. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm giving. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta stop reaching so hard, man, with this stuff, man. They got a little similarities, maybe the same skin tone, but Glorilla is Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? And Rihanna is Rihanna. Like that, you can't just go around throwing anybody there. That ain't how that work. Okay, you actually have to look like somebody. Okay, so that was that. And for all my housewives of Atlanta gang, Kim and Croy playing with the preacher's money, with the church's money. They is playing with the church's money. Mansion is foreclosed after defaulting on a $1.65 million dollar loan. They defaulted on it. Default. What is a default? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what is that. You know, is it an accident? Is it a disability? Like what? Like did you just not pay the people? You know, like explain to us what defaulting on a loan mean. Okay, I ain't got that much money to even go out to play with the bank about no loan like that. To default on me, they weren't even gonna give it to me because they knew it was a default that I showed up asking about it. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how that works and how I can get the money to default on it. That's it. You know, I won't want to, but if I got to, shit. At least I had it once in my life. $1.65 million loan. Come on, Kim, you gotta do better. You gotta do better, man. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. It's time to divorce him. If he making you do stuff like that, you need to go and take your kids and start fresh. Cause I can't borrow $1.65 million if I knew I wasn't gonna pay it back. I'm just not finna live like that, like outside my means. So that's another fact for y'all. That's crazy, man. But we're gonna get into the topic. The topic is, can we outlive our past, right? And I came up with this topic after seeing the Chris Brown situation, because I feel like Chris Brown, they let a little time die down and go by, and then they put him right back in there for beating up Rihanna. It's never nothing but beating up Rihanna and cheating on our girl Karrueche. Like that's little. What else has Chris Brown did? Little drugs here and there, but what great. We ain't talking about no regular motherfucker. What great? Then abuse a little something. Okay, so we ain't gonna judge him for nothing he doing. But are we gonna let this man live this down, the mistake he made at 17? Because we truly don't know the full story. All we seen was he got the best of him. You know, I don't condone a man putting his hands on a woman in any way but the right way. You know what I mean? But if I were to have a son or a child of any gender, they're gonna know how to protect themselves against any gender, you know? And I don't know what happened in that car that day. I love both of them dearly, for real. We've been, growing up with them for a long time. But nigga, y'all gonna let my man, y'all keep shutting them out of the Michael Jackson tributes. How y'all gonna shut Lil Michael Jackson out of Michael Jackson tributes? How does this work? I've been trying to see a great Michael Jackson tribute, but I can't get one because y'all won't let the man perform. Damn, Rihanna, you need to write a letter. You know how you go take a nigga off child support? Rihanna, you need to go take him off, whatever this is. Go take him off of it. Go sign over. You on your second baby. You happy. You clearly getting beat down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Take this man off restriction. That's lame. That's lame. Y'all gotta let this man breathe. That's lame. Okay, he did it. They're both doing very well. Rihanna, I think Rihanna Carmen's down where she's a billionaire. Like, she's not even studying being beat up no more. You know, she's not. Like, She's got the money to get whatever therapy she needs, whatever she needs. You know what I'm saying? To forgive this man, which she has. I think we broke enough to forgive him too. We don't even compare to these people. Okay? That's number one. Like, how do y'all feel about that? What do y'all think about Chris Brown always having to defend himself in the public eye and the social media eye when he's one, if not the greatest artist of our time? He's definitely one of them. And I ain't talking about 1 through 5. He's one of them. One of the greatest, artists of our time. So, dude, can he breathe? So anyway, he's been getting into it with all type of people. Kylie from 3LW, come on girl, at a 3LW, you doing the worst. Just saying. You got Adrienne Ballon, who done did millions of things, you know what I mean? Reality TV superstar, talk show host, doing what she want to do, You got my girl from Power, you know what I'm saying? Naughty. They doing their thing. And you just irking people. You know what I'm saying? You talking about your mama made you delete your kids and all this. You sound like you still live with your mama. Yep. When you made that post, I was like, she must still live with her mama. But leave that man alone. Leave that man alone, because you don't even compare. Even if we love you, promise them, we love that. We loved it. I love it. I'm a big fan of that. But leave this man alone. You're just not going to win, But anyways, they had their little spiff. And, Chris Brown was like, bruh, y'all quick to tear me down about this one situation, but y'all praising other people, other niggas for doing the same thing y'all mad at me for. Y'all ruining my career for. Now, if he would have said it just like I said it, cool. But he name dropped. Chris, you ain't got to drop no names. You feel me? We love you, but you ain't got to be like, oh, Blueface and Chrisean, y'all love to see them. They not high profile artists. They're not high profile. You're high profile. You gonna die in the Hall of Fame. They may not. You know what I mean? You, Chris, are you. And when you do something, you can't compare it to nobody else because you Chris Brown. That's just period. But secondly, that ain't playing the name drop. I know if I'm doing something, don't put me and my feature in it. Especially if ain't nobody eat, don't do that. Don't draw no negative attention. We already got enough by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that, gang. You ain't gotta, I know you was just saying, but just don't say it about me. Just leave me out of it. You know what I'm saying? You Chris Brown, anything you say about me is gonna go far. So just don't say nothing about me and my beach with the missing tooth. Because now everybody's gonna look. If whoever wasn't looking, they finna look them up now. Whatever white person in Europe that didn't know shit, they about to, who is Blueface? Who is Chrisean? Just, that's a good and bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But just in the streets, I wouldn't want nobody to be name dropping me. How y'all feel? Y'all put in the comments how y'all feel about that. Please let me know how y'all feel about that. I could be wrong and need to do a whole 360 on my thought process, but you let me know if you want somebody to, pull you under the bus, because they already under the Do you want them to just get rolled over, or do you want them to reach out for somebody else to get rolled over too? That's a good question, because people will do that. People be already down there, pull you down there to hang out with them. So y'all let me know, Can we outlive our past? I personally think, though, forgiveness is important in anything. There's some things that are harder to let go. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? It be some dark shit going on in the world. So I understand that. But if the person who you feel me went through it has forgiven him and has settled her differences with him, I think that's nothing else we can do. She already did the hard part. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is respect that, accept that, and act like he never did it. Move on. It's very big to move on. And sometimes people don't let you move on. And I think it's also because he's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? It's dudes you know right now today. And it's women you know right now today get the jacket with their significant other. And you don't even be doing nothing but kicking it with them the next week. You know? So just like let him live. I believe in letting people live. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, yeah, we got our sentimental and serious. We're gonna end it on that note. But before we go, I wanna shout out Rich Clothing. You know what I'm saying? Realize it can't happen because it can. Hit her up. She like, you know, she got me right together. Y'all see that with the little pink? Got me right together with that little pink. Let me show you again. Yeah, right together. So if you're in the Chattanooga area, hit up Rich Clothing. It can happen. Shout out to my guy, Authentic TV. You know, the best to do it. We the best. No DJ Khaled, you know? So shout out to him. You trying to look like me? You trying to get like me? Make sure y'all hit him up. Instagram, wherever you can find him. Definitely Instagram. AUTHENIK.TV. You know what I'm saying? And we out. Cheers. I'm going to have to make another drink because mine is gone.